this video, we're focusing on businesses that can be scaled, not online jobs that are limited by your working hours. So let's not waste any more time and get straight to the 10 businesses you can start right away. Number 1. Flipping goods. Flipping things basically means buying something from one place and then selling it to somebody else for a higher price. Some people who do it source their products from thrift stores, garage sales, and flea markets. But you can do the entire thing online and buy items from Amazon or eBay or Craigslist and then resell them. After doing it for a while on Amazon and finding your niche, you might want to start your own website. Just ask Benjamin Kicks. He made his own website which makes millions of dollars a year, specializing in collectible sneakers, which often sell for over $1,000 a pair, and his customers include P. Diddy, Paris Hilton, and Travis Scott. Number 2. Digital design courses. If you've got valuable know-how in a particular area, of course you can make money from one-to-one classes online, but that isn't scalable. The money you make depends on the number of hours you put in teaching lessons. But there is a way you can scale the same idea beyond the hours you put in. Turn your lessons into an online course. This is a great way of getting exponential sales without exponential operating costs. In other words, you can keep on making money without putting in any more time. Keep in mind there are a lot of digital courses out there though, so if you want to differentiate yourself, you'll want to find a specific niche and offer a special book. Number 3. Low-cost accessories. Do you know anyone who doesn't have a smartphone these days? Think about every tech product from phones to smartwatches that can be placed or wrapped in something. The market is huge. There are lots of websites that sell accessories in bulk, and you can turn a pretty decent profit if you know what you're doing. You can go even further and contact suppliers directly to negotiate better deals and figure out the best shipping routes to cut down cost. And if you feel fancy, you can hire a freelance graphic designer to make you some interesting designs and make a deal with a painting and customs shop to apply the design onto your products. And here's a pro tip: make sure you also get full rights on the design. Sure, the cost will increase and you're adding an extra cog into your little machine, but it just might be the right way to distance yourself from the crowd. Will you get rich from this? Probably not, but it's a super straightforward business to get into. And besides some pocket money, you'll also learn a lot about running a business. Number 4. Design and post-production agency. In the age of the internet, content is everything, and every piece of content needs a face. Whether that's a thumbnail, a banner, a cover, or even post-production, there is no shortage of work. It's also an interesting domain if you're a very creative person, because the competitive advantage will come from your own ability to create better visuals and how good you are with clients. Now, you also need to get good with handling clients and making good proposals that you actually can complete. People don't mind paying extra if the extra is justified. After you get the hang of this, hire some help to handle more projects at a time and you're good to go. Number 5. Dropshipping niche and viral products. You can't have a list like this without mentioning dropshipping, but there's an important note here. Dropshipping can go very poorly if you're doing it wrong. The argument against dropshipping is that profit margins are very low, and you need a lot of orders to get some real cash flow. There's a website that made close to $1 million in sales by selling only one type of item with one design, a blanket with a burrito print on it. Others made a lot of money during this pandemic by dropshipping puzzles. People are stuck in the house, they have nothing to do, so they get puzzles to kill time. Do you see the trend? Think of an item that will make someone go, look what I got, and then you've got something to work with. Number 6. Community-oriented businesses. We're talking affiliate marketing, blogs, podcasts, YouTube channels, and everything in between. We decided to place them all into one group because they're all super dependent on one very important factor: community. The thing with these businesses that is often neglected is you need huge numbers of orders or views in order to be profitable. You want to make good money out of your blog? You better have a couple million views a month. You want to promote products through affiliate marketing to your community? You better have a big number of loyal followers. Just to be clear, we aren't saying it's impossible. We're saying if you want to start a blog to make money, it's going to take a very, very long time until you get there. So unless you're super passionate about writing and creating content, it might not be the right call. Number 7. Concierge service. Here we go into some juicy stuff. If you don't know by now, a concierge is usually a hotel employee who's in charge of making sure guests have stuff to do when they stay there. It can involve anything from booking restaurants, making reservations, organizing trips, and so on. Let's say you have a couple of friends who want to plan a trip next year. They want to swim, drive speedboats, and watch the sunset from an infinity pool every night for 2 weeks straight. Your job is to find the perfect location that has all the amenities they need, along with flights, transportation to and from the airport, everything booked and ready. And you get decided to charge a fee for saving them time and research. Number 8. Web optimization and data analyst. A very similar concept to the graphic design agency where you need to have a special skill set beforehand. What can be measured can be tracked and improved, and your job is to do just that. Not every business owner knows how to get their websites to come up higher on Google or other search engines. And of course, that means more traffic and more money. If you've got experience in this field, you could use it to show business owners how you can use analytics data, strategic keywords, and content structure to get more web traffic. And again, it's something you can learn fairly quickly if you're internet savvy. Number 9. New Age marketing. Marketing has become such a broad term that nobody can say what exactly it means. But think about it like this. Marketing is like movement. You can walk, run, ride a bike, or rent a jet if you have the money for it. The purpose is to get you going. But it's not about speed, it's about efficiency. And if you have the business skills too, you can turn this seemingly useless knowledge into a marketing agency. Number 10. Automation and bots. No surprises here. If you have the ability to build a system that automates a process, what are you even doing here? Go do it! Like it or not, people are being replaced by automated processes, so make sure you're the one who builds them. This is not a matter of right or wrong or if it's ethical or not. The Industrial Revolution will repeat itself, and it won't wait for you to be comfortable with the idea. People are so resistant to change to the point where they fail to see that progress is made to make our lives easier. Try to be ahead of the curve.